Hello, good afternoon. So I wanted to make an update because I haven't made an update in a few days now. So I am like cycle day 27. I've already taken a couple pregnancy tests, and all of them have been negative so far. I really thought that this was going to be the month because I was experiencing so many symptoms that I haven't experienced before. I had the twinging in my lower abdomen. I had cramping that I've never felt with any kind of menstrual cycle that I've ever had. I had headaches quite a bit. I don't usually get headaches. There were some other things. I wasn't really nauseous or anything like that. I think it's probably, it would have been too early for that anyway, but I don't know. I had this feeling that I was pregnant, but I think at this point it has been long enough, and I think that if I were pregnant it would have shown up by now, but just because I am going to take a pregnancy test on the day that I'm supposed to, which is April the 23rd. Today is April the 21st or 20th, I think. So I am going to go ahead and take a pregnancy test on the 23rd as I'm supposed to. And as long as that says negative, which I'm sure that it will, but as long as it says negative, then I will continue and I will start over on the 31-day cycle again with the Femara 2.5 milligrams. I didn't really monitor my ovulation last month, just because I hadn't really done a whole lot of research on it as far as when you're supposed to ovulate and when you're supposed to start doing OPKs and when you're not. I mean, I did check that I was ovulating, and there were always faint lines, but everybody always says if you have a faint line, if the test line is not darker than the control line, then it is a negative when it comes to ovulation test. So I don't really know for sure that I ovulated this cycle. I mean, I feel like I did, and I have a lot of the things that happen when you ovulate, so I don't know. Anyway, so I'm gonna start over on that, and the way that my schedule goes, for anybody who hasn't watched any of my other videos, the way that it goes is I'm on a 31-day cycle. For the first 10 days of this cycle I take progesterone or Provera, and then on like the day of I get like the withdrawal bleed or my menstrual cycle, on that day then I start counting, and on the 3rd through the 7th day is when I take the Femara 2.5 milligrams of my period. And then on cycle day 10 through 21 we are to have intercourse every other day, and then I'm supposed to pregnancy test on the 31st day of the cycle. So I'm going to start that over. I've downloaded a fertility app. I'm going to try to track things a little bit better this month, because this is something that we really want. And as I've said in my previous videos, we knew when we started this process that it wasn't going to be something that was going to be super easy, so we didn't expect to get pregnant so quickly anyway. And I would rather my body take the time that it needs to adjust to the medications and ovulate on its own, rather than just hurry up, get pregnant right now and something happen, God forbid, and we miscarry, because that would just be a devastation that neither I want to go through, and I definitely don't want my husband to go through that. Anyway, so the past couple days I haven't really had any kind of symptoms at all, really nothing. But the number one reason why I thought that I was pregnant is because I had what I thought was implantation pain. Everybody who says, my dog's like staring at something. Everybody who says the difference between implantation pain and period pain is like the location. Usually for period pain or menstrual cramps, the pain would be like in the lower abdomen, kind of all the way across. and then the implantation pain is like in the bottom just above the pubic bone, and that's where my pain was. So, you know, that's why I really thought that this was the month, because I mean, we've been trying for forever. This is just the first month that we've actually done the infertility drugs. We've never done like Clomid. This is the first round of Femara. We've never done anything else aside from just the Provera. So that's my update. I don't think that I'm pregnant. I feel like if I were, it would have already showed up. So I guess I am just gonna test, like I said, on the 23rd. If it's negative, I'll start over. We'll start this process all over, and of course I will take you guys on the journey with me if you're interested. If you want to see what happens, how it goes, you know, kind of follow with me on this journey, then I would love if you would subscribe to my channel. I'm also, aside from the infertility videos, I'm thinking about doing a couple other videos like lifestyle. Somebody asked me on Facebook if I would do a what's in my purse tag. I don't know why I've never mentioned anything about my purse, maybe because it was like in the background and somebody wanted to see it. So I'm gonna make a couple videos of that, maybe a couple collection videos. I don't know, I'm really just gonna make videos that I enjoy watching on YouTube. So if you enjoy videos like that, then definitely subscribe to my channel. I would love to hear from you. If you have comments, if you have feedback, if you have success stories with Femara, if you have you know, any words of advice, words of wisdom, anything like that, please send me an email or, you know, comment on this video. Let me know. I love to read stories, success stories for other fellow TTCers. So definitely let me know. But as soon as I have a additional update, I will make sure to make another video. And you know, if you're with me, you're with me, and we'll follow on this journey together. So also, I got a palette in the mail. My aunt, a makeup palette, my aunt, my grandmother's sister, actually bought it for me. She lives in Greensboro, and she mailed it to me, and I tried it out today, and I don't really know how I'm feeling about it. It looks a little bit dramatic, and I actually used the colors of the LuLaRoe leggings that I'm wearing today, but this is the palette. So I used this purple and these shades up here, and then I used this black shade and this gray shade down here. This is called Violet Voss Pro Eyeshadows in Drenched Metal. It's kind of got glitters on it, but anyway, I used that. I don't know how I feel about it. I kind of like it, kind of don't. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, so I just wanted to get that out there. I don't want y'all to think that I'm crazy and I do my makeup like this every day. I definitely do not, but I just wanted to do something different. My husband and I are going on a date tonight, and it's been a pretty good while since I've, you know, gotten ready and done my hair, done my makeup, like to the nines, everything. Our anniversary is also next Friday, so this is like an anniversary celebration. Totally just lost my track of thought. Yeah, this is my life. So anyway, that's how it is. I will update you just as soon as I have an update. Thanks for watching. Bye.